Living my best life, yeah, I'm living my best life, yeah, I'm living my best life, yeah, I'm living my.
Inside the Flip Side, sponsored by Visit Jacksonville.
All right, I'm right in front of the USS Orleck. It is the second most decorated ship in the United States Navy. It's a museum right here on the North Bank of Jacksonville, Florida. Let's go check it out, guys. All right, I am with the executive director of the USS Orleck Museum. His name is Jim Webb, and Jim is going to tell us about this really cool confined space that we're in.
Yeah, we're in what's called Mount 52. It's one of the two remaining gun mounts on the USS Orleck, and it's basically two 5-inch guns. And so there would be 6 people working on each gun, and then there'd be 1 or 2 supervisors in the middle.
So like a guy standing up here, or like up there looking out,
right?
And then there's 6 guys on each one of these guns in this small space?
Correct, yep, and these guns go up and down, this thing swivels, and this is basically one of the
Oh, look at that thing!
That they would
what?
fire. Yeah. It's kind of heavy.
Cool.
You can do some workouts with it.
Yeah, you can get your curls on, man.
Yep, and it's 2 pieces. Like we have the gunpowder that fires it, and then the bullet in front of it, because we have different types of bullets.
And so it goes and like shoots into there.
Yep.
And then it blows out the front. How far can this munition travel?
Several miles. Wow. And yeah, it makes a big hole in the ground. The USS Orleck was the top gunner in Vietnam, and that she fired more munitions into North Vietnam than any other ship.
Whoa! All right, well, this is just the tip of the iceberg. We have some other places to check out,
Yep,
right?
Definitely. Yep.
All right, let's go check them out.
Gotcha. And here we have the torpedoes that the Dash would carry. These were carried on other ships against submarines.
So they would drop from our guy over there, and then right over towards.
Home in on a submarine or another ship. And while we had the Dash, the drone anti-submarine helicopter, we also had ASROCs, which were anti-submarine rockets. There were 2 types, and they were stored right in here, and then they were fired from out here. And this is the ASROC launcher. There would be 8 rockets in there, and they would be fired from this shack right here.
Whoa.
And there were 2 types, a anti-submarine torpedo and then an anti-submarine depth charge. The big difference between them is the depth charge was a 10 kiloton tactical nuke, and it would basically carve.
What?
It would carve a 1.5 mile sphere out of the ocean. They would find a target, and it was about a 5-6 mile.
Like blast radius?
Range.
Oh,
so
range. Okay, I got you.
And as I said, it would then carve out about a 1.5 mile sphere.
So as long as they're inside that 1.5 miles,
or right next to it, then they're going to all get pulled into the hole.
It's a bad day.
Yeah, it was only used twice in training, and so it was never used in warfare.
Okay.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
Because as we like to say, there'd be 14, 19-year-olds in here that would be starting World War III.
Well, Jim, I really appreciate it.
Aboard.
That was a fantastic trip, man. This is a wonderful museum. You guys have a lot going on here.
Yeah,
and folks, if you guys want to come out and check this out, you can head to firstcoastliving.net, or what is the website?
jacksnavalmuseum.org, and we're open normal hours of Wednesday through Sunday.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. See you later.